Good morning, Year 7. Today we're going to be doing some more like terms, but as usual, let's do a little bit of revision first to remember what we've already learnt. So question number 1, we have A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 3. We want to evaluate, which just means work out what it equals, the expression 12 over A plus 6 over B. So remember that you need 2 lines of working out for these questions. The first line is you rewrite your expression by subbing in your numbers. So 12 over A becomes 12 over 2 because A is 2. Then we have plus 6 over B becomes 6 over 3. Then you can type that into your calculator. So we have 12 fraction button 2, move the arrow across, then go plus 6 fraction button 3, press the execute, and we have our answer, which is 8. Okay, that was from a few lessons ago. Last lesson, we learnt the questions like in question 2. We learned that if our expressions, our problems have the same letter in them, then we can add the numbers in the front to collect them up. So 6 plus 2 makes 8A. Question B, this is meant to be a little bit of a tricky one, this one. I have K take away another K. Now remember, if there's no number there, that there's a 1. So it's 1K take away 1K. If we do 1 take away 1, we get 0. 0K, or just write 0. It means we have nothing. Okay, let's move on to today's work, which is like terms continued. So we're going to be collecting more things, but unlike last lesson, not all of our terms are going to be like terms this time. So we have to carefully look to make sure we identify the ones that are the same. So in question 1, we have 5B plus 3B plus B. Now I'm going to highlight them, a B plus a B plus a B. They are all like terms. So 5 plus 3 is 8, plus my sneaky 1 means that that's an answer of 9B. But moving on to question 2, you'll see that I have different letters. 4x and 7x are the same letters, but the 3y, a y is different. So the ones that I've highlighted, I can add together. 4 plus 7 makes 11 x's, but the 3y, it's just going to have to sit on the end because it can't be added because it is different. Part C. 8g plus 9h plus 6h. Okay, so I'm going to highlight the h ones because they're the same. Okay, and you notice that I always highlight the symbol in front because it tells me whether to add or subtract. So because the 8g is different and it's first, I'm going to write it down first. It doesn't matter. You can do the order differently and still get the answer correct, but this is just the way that I like to do it. So 8g was first, so there it is. And now I'm going to add my two h's together. 9 plus 6 makes 15h. On to D. Let's highlight the ones that are the same. So we have 7k plus 3k. They have the same letters. And 6p plus p. All right, so we'll use two different colours because there are two different letters that I need to collect up. So let's start with the yellow ones. 7 plus 3 makes 10k. Going to the green ones, 6 plus 1 makes 7p. And I put a plus sign in between because it's a positive 7, so it tells me I need to add those two terms together. Let's do a few more. So question E, 10m take away 2m. They're like terms, the 7n is different. 10 take away 2 is 8m. We're subtracting because of that minus sign in there. The 7n, see there's a plus sign there, so I'm going to go plus 7n. F, let's highlight again. So 13a minus 7a, they're like terms. Then we have 8b minus 7b. Okay, so again we have two different sets here. We need to do the yellow and the green ones separately. So the yellow ones, 13 take away 7. 13 take away 7 is 6a. Now I need to do the b's together, and I have 8 take away 7. 8 take away 7 is 1, and it's a positive 1, so it will be a plus 1b. Now, I'm not going to write the 1, because remember, the sneaky 1 in front of the b, we don't have to write it, and it's more simplified if we don't. So the best answer is 6a plus b. All right, G, we have 7w, the y is different, and then there'll be the minus 3w. So I'm jumping that 8y in the middle there. But the yellow ones will go together. So look at the symbol, it's a minus sign. I need to do 7 take away 3, which will be 4w. The 8y needs to sit there separately by itself. Okay, on to the next page. We're practicing lots of these so that you get the hang of them. So let's do 5f minus 2g. G is different, but there's another f term down here at the end. So minus, got to highlight the symbol in front. 5 take away 3 is 2f. The minus 2g, see there's still that minus sign there, that whole thing needs to come here to the end, minus 2g. Question I, 8x, and here's another x, so minus 2x will go together. But there's some y's as well. We have a positive 7y and another plus y here. So you've got to be careful when they alternate like that to make sure you get the symbols right. So 8 and then minus 2. 8 minus 2 is 6x. Now the y's, we have 7 plus the sneaky little 1. So 7 plus 1 makes a positive 8y. J, let's have a look for like terms. I have a 4a and a plus 2a. Then I also have a 5b and a minus 4b. Okay, let's collect our terms. So the a, the yellow ones, we have 4 plus 2 makes 6a. Then doing the green ones, we have a positive 5, take away 4. If you need to, you're a bit worried with your negative numbers, you can type just the number part in. So you go 5 minus 4 to get your answer, so you get the 1. And that's a positive 1, so it means you need to add 1b or add b. Question K, we have 6d plus 2d, that will go together. And we have the 4e and the minus 2e, that will go together. All right, yellow ones first. 6 plus 2 makes 8d. And then the green ones, we're going to do 4 minus 2, the minus sign there. 4 minus 2 is a positive 2, so we need a plus 2, and then the e sign. L, we have minus 6c minus 5c. They're both like terms. This you've got to be extra careful with your negative numbers here. Minus 6 minus 5 is negative 11c. And lucky last, looks easy enough, but we need to remember that those two minus signs in the middle, when two minus signs are next to each other, it makes a plus. So 7 plus 6 makes 13z. Okay, we now need to do exercise 5, page 26 to 31.